Hello there, everybody. This is Gage Williams coming back at ya. We're going to be wrapping up this section of VVVVVV. We are introduced back into these teleporter things. The brown gate. Now, what you might be noticing is, I keep falling through to the other side. You gotta stand over here and just jump down like that. This is clever level design. This is what I really like to see. To the Batcave. Not sure why this is a reference to Batman. I don't know. I'm not gonna question it. Neither should you. This will make you flip. Whoa, I wasn't even paying attention there. Yeah, see, like, this kind of thing is hard to visualize. So you're gonna be coming out of the top right from being at the bottom left. That is interesting. That is really cool. I really like this level, even if it isn't the most difficult. That's apart from that one trinket. Seriously, I hate that trinket so much. The other infamous trinket in this game, I wasn't even that mad at once I got it. Well, not even once I got it. While I was doing it, I wasn't even that mad. But that one, I don't know what it is. It just bothers me. I do not like that trinket at all. Glad to have it over with. I love you. This one's all about the timing. As if that weren't obvious. Now, this is the tricky part. It's not so much avoiding this heart, but you can't just walk through because touching the sides of the spike hurts you. So you have to do like a flip at the last possible moment. We want to go to the top. There we go. Now we just gotta wait for this one. There we go. It's not easy being green. Ain't that the truth? Captain, I've been so worried. Chief Verdigris, however that's pronounced. You're okay. I've been trying to get out, but I keep going around in circles. I've come from the ship. I'm here to teleport you back to it. Is everyone else alright? Is Violet? She's fine. She's back on the ship. Oh, great. Let's get going then. Green dudes can't flip. Yeah, they can't flip. Technically, we got an escort thing here, but that's all there was to it. Murdering Twin Maker. I don't know what that name is. If anybody knows what that could possibly be a reference to, please let me know, because that seems a very random name just to throw in for a teleporter. There's only one crew member left. And here we are at Dimension V again. Uh-oh, not again. Verdigris, where are you? Ah! Hang on, I'll save you. And here we are at what is possibly my favorite section of the game. I love this section. Well, not this right here. You'll see what I'm getting at in a moment, once I drop down here. The Gravitron. Survive for 60 seconds. This is my absolute favorite part of the game. What you gotta do is you just gotta bounce and avoid objects for 60 seconds, and it saves your progress every 5 seconds. So right there, if I die, it'll take me back to 55. This section is a lot of fun to play, even though it is really difficult. This is one of the hardest sections in the game, and it is awesome. We got good music for it. It's a clever game decision to throw in. It's a lot of fun. I really adore this section. So we're gonna go through. It always follows patterns based on the time section that you're in, and I think the time sections go by increments of 10. Maybe it's 15. I don't know. They follow a similar pattern. Like, they might differ by height, but otherwise the pattern's gonna remain the same. It's a bunch of diagonals here that are only slightly off, a very gradual slope. Once we can finally get beyond this section, though, then I can show you what I mean by it follows patterns, where so long as I'm in this 50-second to 45 or 40, whatever, so long as I'm in this 5-second increment, the blocks will always come in the same general pattern. And they're still going. Yeah, I think it's increments of 10. Ah! I was hoping I could just clear that through all the way to 40. And there is an in-game challenge where it's like an iron mode where you cannot die at all. And I would say that that is relatively doable in this game if it were not for the Gravitron. This is the section where I just could not believe getting through the entire game and getting through the Gravitron without dying once. That is kind of mental. And I have never done that myself. I don't know if it'll ever happen. It's beating the Gravitron without dying, and then beating all of the game without dying beyond just the Gravitron is a little ridiculous, in my opinion. I give props and kudos and whatever else, what other terms for that, to whoever has done it, because it is seriously quite impressive. Because the Gravitron is really difficult. It is quite possibly the most difficult regular section you will encounter in the game. Maybe tied with, what's it called? That other trinket that I've been talking about, that I've been hinting at, that we have not reached yet. That one trinket that we have not gotten to yet is infamous. It is really bad. I don't know which is more difficult, getting through the Gravitron without dying once, or just getting that trinket. I don't know. They're both kind of mental. So we are just going to keep going through. We are almost done. This is going to be my fastest run-through of the Gravitron, if I can wrap it up soon here. It would be great if I could just clear it right now without dying again. Ugh, 5 seconds left, come on. It's just back to this simple pattern. No, so close, 1 second. No, I'm falling apart. Any tips for the Gravitron would be just... I like to just go in kind of a back and forth pattern, where I just find myself alternating between going left and right, and just hoping that it works, because your reaction doesn't matter too much in the Gravitron, as far as I'm aware. Phew, you're okay. I feel dizzy. House of Mirrors. I don't know why it's called that either. I don't know. Yeah, the Gravitron. I really enjoy the Gravitron, and I'm glad that we got to go to that already. I thought it was later on in the game. We must be way farther along. I guess we are. Whoa. Did not know we were that far along already. That is nice. Okay. Let's check our stats. 272. Almost an hour 20. We're gonna go on through this new guy that we got. What's his name? For Digris. I guess he is just the chief. He just hangs out here. Another dimension we ended up in must be related to this one somehow. So we're going to go on through and take this teleporter, and we are going to head... If you can see it at the bottom right middle-ish, the middle right area, we're going to take that teleporter and head to the bottom of the yellow section. We're going to go right here. And we are going to start on this yellow section, which is where, by the way, if you don't know what I'm talking about, this is where that infamous trinket is in the in this yellow section. This yellow section is technically the last normal segment of the game. We already got this, didn't we? Yeah, we have. We're gonna go through into the outer pole and the filter, and here we are, conveying a new idea. Upstream, downstream. This segment's pretty difficult, to be honest. We want to go low, I believe. Ooh, that's going to require some dodgy timing. There we go. One-way route. Got it. This is actually one of the hardest of the levels. I'm trying to think if that's where we want to go. We don't want to go... No, we don't want to go down there. That's one-way route. Upstream, downstream. Or was it? I'm kind of confused now. Where do we want to go? Do we just want to... We do want to go this way, I think? I think so. I think we want to go... Yeah, we want to go like this. Boldly go. The timing here can be a little bit tricky. You gotta wait until the truth on the right... You want to wait until that one on the right is just going up. Ugh. See, the problem is it starts you on a conveyor belt, so you have to go right away without, like, any pause. There we go. That was really close. Select track. It doesn't really matter. If you take the top path, dancing skeletons. I love those things. If you take the top path, you get to go to... you get a checkpoint. I suppose you would have one on the bottom one as well. It doesn't matter too much. There's no other reason to really go for that one, other than as another way of getting onto this yellow platform here, the yellow moving one. And the timing on this one can be a little bit tricky. Haha, not really plain sailing for me. That's what it's intentional there. That one's going to delete itself, so the timing here is important. So we're gonna go on through. You just keep coming back. I suppose it's because you can hit this room a total of 3 different times. Because of that checkpoint, because of the way we're going, and because of a trinket. That's my guess as to why it's named that. I don't know. Gordian knot. Okay, what do you want to do here? This can actually be a little bit tricky to get through. What you want to do is you want to get to the bottom. So what you have to do is you have to first go over the top. And the timing is really strange. You have to hit it just right. So then we can go through here, backsliders, and we want to go this way. And you got to get used to this segment right here, where you're on a backwards moving thing while there are obstacles moving, because you're going to see that, I think, 2 other times in the game. It's an irritating segment. I don't like them, like, at all. And you want to do the same thing as you did up there. The timing is a little bit odd, but you want to go through that, and then you can just get this trinket. Simple. Didn't mean to die there. I suppose it saves us time. Didn't time that right. Didn't time it right again. Wow, I'm just gonna do the same thing. Definition of insanity. There we go. I don't know why I hesitated there. Just go. Okay. Go up here, the cuckoo. The timing here is just good luck. You just have to watch it and try and go when you think it's safe, because it's, especially here, it's just you have to... It kind of lines up with the music a little bit. Yeah, it does. Wow, it actually lines up with the music. That's interesting. I never noticed that before. So you want to go this way. The solution is dilution. I was close enough to touch that cloud, apparently. Don't want none of that cloud. I don't trust clouds. They're evil, I'm telling you. Can't trust clouds. Even like happy smiley face clouds like you see in Mario. Can't trust them. I wouldn't trust them. I don't know about you. I'm not comfortable with it. Green Grotto. See, this is what I mean. This guy's just here. No real reason. Hey, Captain. I found something interesting around here. The same warp signature I saw when I landed. Someone from the ship must be nearby. Yeah, he's just here. No real reason. One of the things that's interesting about this level, that thing to the right will kill you. I don't know why it's there. I don't know why it's shaped like that, but it will kill you. It's technically an enemy. I don't get it. Everything collapses eventually. It's the way of the universe. Yeah, this thing, it'll kill you. Don't touch it. Dooms. Sorrow. This is actually the underside of one of the sections that we covered earlier in the very first level. Is there any reason to go back this way? I'm trying to check. No, there's not. So what we want to do is we want to head down to Swoop. Let's hit that, actually. We want to go this way. Manic Mine. Too fast. Not fast enough. There we go. Now you just gotta try and time this right. Good luck with that. There we go. And I don't remember what happens if you go with them this way. Chinese rooms, okay. We're actually gonna back up. We're gonna go back through like this. That's not what I wanted to do. I'm glad I landed on that. I'm gonna go this way. What lies beneath? Here's a spoiler. Spike Stew. And that's actually the name of the level. See, it was a spoiler. It was Spike Stew. The level Spike Stew. If you fall up, I actually missed that. I was trying to show it off and be cool. No. So you want to go through here. Oh, I didn't press left apparently. I was gonna press left and then press right again right away. There we go. Okay, you want to be fast there, and right here, what you gotta do is you gotta flip onto the ceiling, you have to press right to go even faster, because it's gonna push you forward anyway, then you have to flip down almost immediately again. There you go. Now again, you want to flip up and hold right so that you go even faster. And flip back down. Punch that, fall up. Just pick yourself down. That was going way faster than I thought it was. Some fraps lag there. Jump down, go up here. Do the same thing. There we go, the warning. Guess what's right after that? I bet you can't guess. Here's a hint, it's the trinket that I've been dreading. Now this room, this is another one of those personal challenge ones where I find it more difficult than it probably actually is, and I cleared it first try, every time I say that. Whoa, we want to go down here. Getting here is half the fun. If we drop down... Yeah. Ha, no one will ever get this one. We're going to. I'm gonna save this for another video, so check back next time. Let's see our stats. 309 deaths, 127. Remember 309. We are gonna check on this and see how many times I die getting this, because this one's mental. This one is seriously one of the hardest things. This is one of the hardest things in the game, and that I've done in all of games. This is seriously going to take ages to do. See you next time, guys.